Welcome to Metal Detecting Wisconsin. This is my most recent video from my trip to the United Kingdom. I was traveling with Tim, the Ill Digger, and Dave, the Full Metal Digger, and we were hosted by Spencer, who is Future Bleeps. We were also joined by his buddy Dan, Dirt Digger Dan, and I hope you enjoy the video.
That'll do. No,
So, just got on the first field at England and Spencer started screaming. He got himself a gold coin within like the first 15 minutes.
Can't believe it.
1842, I think. Was it a Vicky, right?
Yeah, it's Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria. Unbelievable. That's karma for our host letting us come on to his awesome permissions that he has.
Can't believe it.
A beautiful coin. Congrats, Spencer. I got my first good find of the trip. Looks to be a little silver buckle. I already looked at it with the loop and it's got a maker's mark on the back. So I'm sure it's silver. I'm over here with the Deus 2 and the 9-inch coil I'm using today. There's Spencer over there, he's waving at me, so he must have found something. Tim's down that way, and Dave will be joining us tomorrow. So it looks like I got another little piece of silver. Thought it might have been a hammered coin, but I think it's a button. You can read the word London down at the bottom. And you turn it over, you can see where there was a shank for a button attached. And it's kind of convexed on the back, concaved. Nice little find. I got my first older coin. I got a modern coin already, but not sure what this is. Can't make out anything on it. Super thin. Made out of copper, I think. Not sure, I'll have to ask Spencer what he thinks this might be. Got another old coin. I think this is a halfpenny. 1840s, I think. Don't quote me on those dates, I'm not that good with my British coins. Not too bad a shape though. Well, this is day 2 in England with Spencer from Future Bleeps, and we have Dirt Digger Dan joining us for the weekend, and then Dave will be joining us later on this afternoon. But I got this little lead soldier, kind of cool, about 1 inch tall. I think I got 3 coins already. One of my coins I cleaned up from yesterday is from the 1600s. So, having a good trip so far. Had a good night at the pub last night. Ate a good burger and had few pints. Hopefully I got more to show you today. There's Tim. Tim and I worked our way up to this high spot on this field here, and we ran into a bunch of iron pottery. Started getting some decent singles out there. Used to be an old farm up here, but I think he got a half a dozen coins already. That's how many I got up here. Mid 1800s to early 1900s. I just got this really cool button. It's a big one. Some nice fancy on it, gold gilding. It's got a little hot spot here. I think one of the coins Tim got up here is from 1700, so possibility some old stuff up here. So this is from this morning. This is all my stuff. We found an old home site, so we dug a ton of coins up there between all four of us. Some 1700s, most are 1800s, early 1900s. And Digger Dan had a couple finds of the day, silver button and a, what is that called?
Silver sixpence.
Silver sixpence.
It's a over. 05.
05. Good morning. Now we're going to have Dave joining us later on this afternoon. We're moving on to a new farm. So we moved on to another farm from this morning. We're at one of Spencer's other permission. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like a piece of jewelry almost. Oh, it looks kind of silverish. It looks like it has some writing on it too. I got one Vicky penny here so far, and then this. I was getting a really nice 91 both directions. I have a big silver coin down here. Tim's on his way over, so I'll wait till he comes. He decided to just walk this tree line right here. That was where Spencer said he's found a lot of hammered coins in here, so I thought I'd just walk the tree line and get out of the sun for a few minutes, and let's see what we got here.
Is that George V?
I don't know. George the Fifth, yeah.
That's what, like half crown or something. Or shilling?
Hey, rubbers don't hate me. 1921, does that sound right?
Not 1921, guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Is it 1921?
Yeah, 1921.
Okay.
That's a beauty.
What is that, Dan?
That looks like a half crown to me.
Half crown? I was like shilling. I don't know. I've never seen a big note.
It's day two. We're back on the field where we found all the coins yesterday, and we got a whole bunch again today. You can see the guys are out there. Dave, the full metal digger, is with us now today. We got a cool one here. I have a King George the First coin. Not sure what denomination, but that's my best coin so far today. It's kind of neat. This isn't really old, probably 40s. Not sure if it's military or not. I do have a World War II artillery timer. Spencer's going to clean that up for me so I can put that on display. That's pretty cool piece of history. So these are all the artillery shell fragments that I found, and I found one timer. Spencer actually took this home for me right the day that I got it, and put it in the tumbler. You can see it's got some markings. It's got letters and numbers on it for setting the timer. Really cool find. He cut the little bottom piece off and put felt on it for me so I could display it. But I got a nice idea of how I'm going to display all these fragments and the timer together. Eventually maybe I'll show that to everybody. That's a pretty cool piece of history. World War II artillery shells that were shot at the Nazi planes that were trying to fly into London. So they would shoot them up into the air, into the group of planes, and then they would explode and all the shrapnel would hit the planes, the fuselages, and the fuel tanks, and hit the pilots and whatever else, and then everything would drop to the ground. So the area that he's in is, the farm that he has is really close to where there were some artillery guns set up. So it's a pretty cool piece of history. I really wanted to find some of this stuff when I knew I was going over there onto that property with Spencer. Well, this is day 3. We've been on 3 fields now. First field I got a Slick Willie. It's William the First, I think. I think they said it was a shilling, silver, and a couple other coins, but nothing spectacular. Dave, Full Metal Digger, got a gold ring, so it's his second gold of the trip. So now we're on our third or fourth field that we're checking out. Same permission, he's just had tons of land. So I think I have a little, it looks to me like a fibula, Roman fibula. It's really tiny. Sure is shaped like one. Sure has that look. I'll have to have Dave look at it because he's kind of the expert with these. But it's a cool find if it is. I'm working the edge of this grass here that's got the tractor tracks in it. It's got a nice 88. I think I might have a silver coin. It won't come out. Sure looks like silver to me. It's got a reeded edge, so it's a milled. Let's see what we got here. Get some water on it. Definitely a silver coin. Silver. Bullhead. All right, I wanted one of these so bad. looks like 1816. That there is a bullhead. Awesome. That makes my day. This is a wrap-up of all the finds that I found over in the United Kingdom. When I get home, I'll get them tumbled up and clean them when I eventually get them home. Sorted things in there, buckles and whatnots. There's a couple of my silver buckle, my silver ring, going to be a wax seal, some lead spale seals, I had one ring, little copper ring. That fibula is probably one of the best finds. Bunch of musket balls, buttons of course. Probably the nicest one is that big one that I had on video. A few pieces of ceramic and a Tizer pop top. Tizer is from the show The Detectorist. If anybody watches that will get why I kept that. Make a cool little display with that. Here's all the coins that I found. A lot of coppers, I think dating back to the late 1600s all the way up to the 1900s. I got the 4 silver. 2 of them I had on video. The other 2 I think are ones of William the First, and I'm not sure what the other one is. George, one of the Georges, but that one's counter stamped. I'm not sure the denomination of those either. 1 Roman coin. You can't really make out what it is. So that's everything. I showed you the artillery stuff earlier. So thanks for watching.